Now let's head over to the animation station. This week on the animation station, we are looking at Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet. Now, we hear it every movie ever. We're big fans of Wreck-It Ralph. Like Wreck-It Ralph quite a bit. It's a highly entertaining Disney feature that I can return to over and over again, and I was certainly looking forward to Ralph Breaks the Internet. And listen, Ralph Breaks the Internet is fun, and it has some fun new characters. In this movie, Ralph and his friend from a different video game, Vanellope von Schweetz, their arcade that they live at gets connected to the internet, and so they decide to go and check out the internet. This is all against a backdrop of Vanellope is growing bored with the racing game that she lives in. She's played the game hundreds of times, and it doesn't offer new challenges for her. And this is the thing that Ralph doesn't understand. He has also played his game probably more, probably thousands of times, as his game's an older game, but he likes his life. He likes his life where it's at. He's not seeking those new challenges, and the conflict comes largely from Vanellope wanting more and Ralph not understanding what to do with that. The moral of the movie is ultimately a very solid moral and an interesting one for a movie like this, which is that it's okay for your friends to want different things, and that it's also okay for your friends to move away or move to a different place or part of their life, but that doesn't mean that your friendship needs to be over, and that Ralph's instincts, which are to essentially smother Vanellope, are the wrong instincts, and that he is being somewhat selfish and not being a true friend. Very solid and interesting moral. Takes a while to get there. Now, like I said, the movie does have some fun new characters. There's Yes, who sort of personifies the fickle nature of the internet. She's fun and interesting. There's a guy, I can't remember the character's name right now, but he sort of embodies pop-up ads. He's really funny. And then there's a character named Shank, who is sort of like an older, cooler version of Vanellope, who lives in a sort of post-apocalyptic racing game. Also pretty cool. But we're burying the lead here, because if you saw the commercials for Ralph Breaks the Internet, you know that the major accomplishment of this movie is the comfy princesses. And folks, I am here to tell you that I am here for the comfy princesses. What am I talking about? Well, as Vanellope is wandering around the internet, she makes her way to a Disney princess website, and all of your favorite Disney princesses are there, and they all have their gowns on and whatever. And Vanellope sort of introduces to them the idea of sweatpants and hoodies, and it's amazing. It's terrific to spend some more time with these characters sort of outside of their world, to see them interacting with each other. It's really fun that Disney went to the trouble of bringing as many of the original voice actresses to play as they could, and it's also just fun to see the princesses get new looks that their young fans can dress up in and have fun with. Plus, the princesses have, without giving anything away, a really integral and terrific part of the climax of the movie. It's great. That said, like I said, the movie itself it's just a little bit thin. It's a little bit inconsistent story-wise, which is why I can only give it 3.5 stars.